Episode 5 of Cobra Kai Season 6 starts with Tori receiving some encouraging words from a doctor. Her mum is doing well and seems to be on the mend. Unfortunately, this news is soured a bit in the parking lot when Kreese shows up. He's here to check on his champ, but she is not happy. Kreese claims he's just trying to protect Tori and wants her to join Cobra Kai with him. He continues to call her a champion, but Tori simply agrees, before reinforcing that she's doing this for herself, not for him. Tori tells Robbie about the encounter and he promises to keep it between them. He's still got a bit of a chip on the shoulder for coming second all this time, while Tori doesn't believe her victory counts, given Silver paid off the ref. The pair make a deal and promise to stick together and win Sakai Taikai, so they'll both be on the podium when it's all said and done. While Dimitri learns he's got into MIT, Kenny doesn't show up to training. In terms of picking the captain, the 4 top students are put to the test and trained by Johnny. He distorts Miyagi-Do teaching and turns it into something that's actually pretty effective. However, Daniel is not happy and believes his old macho crap is being shoehorned into Miyagi's lessons. Daniel is frustrated, but Amanda confronts him over his earlier promise that he's stepping aside from karate and tells him to lighten up a bit. Amanda also goes on to point out that Miyagi's history with boxing and fighting may mean he wants someone like Johnny to lead them. Daniel refuses to believe his sensei was anything but the perfect man he's looked up to this whole time. Drama ensues though that night when Tori returns home and finds her mum has passed away. However, her fist is clenched, so there may have been foul play involved. Now, this is just speculation at this point, but given we know Kreese will do anything to win, it's not outside the realm of possibility to think this could be the case. He may have killed her just to make Tori be part of Cobra Kai, using her anger and channeling that into the Cobra Kai teachings. One thing's for sure though, Robbie doesn't know any of this as Tori receives the awful news at the hospital that her mum has passed away. She's livid and wrestling with her grief, finding herself spiralling. At the same time, Miguel is not happy that he's been deferred from Stanford. The only way to change that though is going to be to fight Robbie with everything he's got. If he can be the team captain and make a name for himself at the tournament, maybe that will help his prospects in the future. Daniel leaves work early while Johnny is on test drive duty, and as fate would have it, Johnny finds him giving Sam and Miguel some extra training lessons. When Johnny finds out, he's not happy and the pair end up butting heads. Angry, Johnny shows up back at the dealership and decides he's going to leave and start his own, undermining Daniel's business. It's pretty funny to see the reactions, but Amanda takes him into the office to cool off. She also brings up Miyagi's box of trinkets and what's inside. That night, Amanda talks some sense into Daniel. She tries to negotiate and tells him to compromise a bit with her partner. Daniel even admits that since opening the box, he's been off balance and has a scary feeling there's a reason why he didn't know about Miyagi's past. Amanda tells him to focus on the present and, specifically, the students and Johnny. However, the big fights are upon us. First up are Robbie and Miguel, but before they square off, Daniel speaks to Johnny and decides they ref each of the fights. Tori is still nowhere to be seen. Robbie and Miguel fight, and despite going 2 points down, Robbie turns it around to come out as the victor. As for the girls, Tori shows up in a grief-stricken state just in time. Of course, nobody knows what has happened with her mum right now. While they fight, Tori goes full-on aggressive mode and looks set to smack Sam right in the face. Thankfully, she stopped just at the last second, as it turns out Amanda received a call from the medical centre. She and Daniel urged them to stop the fight. They know what's happened with Tori's mum. Tori doesn't want to stop anything, channeling her anger and wanting to fight through the pain. Sam can tell that things are boiling over, but Johnny decides to leave this up to Tori and Sam to decide. Daniel and Amanda refuse. Tori realises that this is pointless and decides to walk away from Miyagi-Do dojo. Johnny is not happy and alone, he lets his frustrations out to Daniel. He understands what Tori's going through. When his own mum died, it helped him out to fight on the mat. Daniel and Johnny come to blows over Miyagi's past too, and it ends in Daniel smacking him in the face. Johnny doesn't retaliate, but does tell him that after this tournament it's completely over between them. They'll only keep it together for this tournament. Now, with Tori out and not going to Barcelona, Hawk is instantly given her place. With Sam and Robbie marked as the captains, Daniel notices the sigil and recognises it from the box of trinkets. It turns out Miyagi fought in the Sakai Taikai and his head banner is actually covered in blood, an ominous sign of things to come maybe? With the competition about to take place, we cut across to Barcelona as all the different teams show up for the start of the tournament. While Miyagi-Do are dressed in white, the badass Cobra Kai guys show up in black, with Kreese and Kim ready to go to war. Unfortunately, Tori takes her place in the Cobra Kai ranks, having joined them after turning her back on Miyagi-Do. Everyone is shocked, and that is where episode 5 of Cobra Kai comes to an end. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.